Listen, if you want to see the full version of this interview without waiting until part 75, hit the join button right next to the subscribe button and become a VIP member for just $2.99 a month. While you're at it, turn the red subscribe button gray and hit the notification bell. All right, non-VIPs, enjoy the clip. I know on December 7th, 2019, you released Pt.4, you know what I'm saying? Which was obviously dedicated to Tech.
It's a fact.
That is, as you said before, common name for the BDs in New York, you know?
Definitely.
What was your relationship like with him?
Our relationship with him?
Yeah.
Like, my relationship with Tech, that was really my big bro, because you feel me, the influence he left on me, you feel me, it then took me far. I didn't took certain steps, you feel me, I didn't learn new things and went new places, and you feel me, met new people. So it was like, the way it was with me and him, when I first met him, I met Tech in 2016, and honestly, bro, I didn't even know Tech for that long, bro. I knew him for like about 2 years. Like, he wasn't even a 10-year nigga, bro. You feel me? The time that I did know him, the time that we spent together and shit, you feel me? It was like on some everyday shit, bro. You feel me? Because it's like he had the mob going, you feel me? He put me in the mob, so now it's like, you feel me? I'm with him. Yeah. I'm with him, feel me? I'm learning new shit. And then I'm with a few other bros too. There was a few other bros that was around at that time. For me, a few other bros that was BD that was around at this time. They're not really in the picture no more for me. But it was like a movement. I was on that block. I was on McDonough. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And like, bro really used to tell me real shit. Like, you feel me? He really used to tell me shit like for me better myself.
Gotcha.
Like, respectfully, like, for me, because I was young. I was young chilling with niggas. I was like, I was told you I was 16. Like, for me, bro was like in his 20s, like 23. 23, 24. You feel me? Everybody I was chilling with was in their 20s. You feel me? I was 16 and shit. It'd be times I'd be smoking outside with niggas late night. You feel me? Because I was in high school around that time. I'd be smoking outside with niggas late night. You be like, what you doing, nigga? For me, be on some funny shit, snatch the blunt. Like, what you doing? Nigga, you got school tomorrow. Nigga, going to crib, nigga. For me, or some shit like that. So like, type of relationship I had with him, it was like nothing but love, bro. You feel me? And he used to speak highly of me too. That's another thing. Like, whoever he introduced me to, whoever he talked to me about, he always used to speak highly of me, bro. And people like that, I respect them to the fullest. Yeah, you feel me? Because when you could defend me while I'm not in the room, you could speak highly of me whenever. There used to be people coming back to me like, you feel me? Even after he passed, for me, a few of his friends, a few of his family, like, yeah, bro, we used to speak highly of you, for me. So it's like shit like that. I really respect it. Yeah, that's why I really fuck with him. How I fuck with him and shit.
Gotcha. You know, well, the day when he passed away, where were you? What were you doing? What? Shit. How was it? How was the message given to you?
It's crazy because like the day when he passed away, I spoke to him the day before. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I spoke to him the day before, and it was like on some shit. It was like he was talking to me and shit, and it's like, you feel me? Because bro, like he always like move on his miscellaneous time. Like, for me, if he don't really want you to know his moves, he's not gonna know. You're not gonna really know his moves. So for me, he was talking to me and shit that way. He was talking to me like he was saying some shit like it was some jokey shit. You feel me? We was having a FaceTime call. He's like, yo, we need to get back. We need to get back. I'm like, all right, bro, for me, just hit me when you get back to the hood. You feel me? Yeah. That was the last time I spoke to him. Like, that was the day before he passed away. And I remember I went in the crib that night. You feel me? I woke up. I had to go to school the next morning and shit. You feel me? So I woke up. For me, first thing I go on Facebook. For me, I see one of the bros post RP, such and such. You feel me? Talking about Tech. First thing I did, I FaceTime his number just to see if it's real. For me, FaceTime his number. I ain't get no answer. FaceTime again, ain't get no answer. For me, after that, it's like 10 minutes later, the phone just started blowing up. Everybody from McDonough, everybody from the block just called me like, yo, this and this happened. Everybody linked up on the block. Everybody linked up on the block from then. And then everybody linked up on the block. Family came out. Everybody broke the news and shit like that.
That shit must have been like a dark cloud on the block.
Yeah, right? Hell yeah. I ain't gonna front. That shit I ain't gonna front because he meant a lot. He meant a lot to a lot of people. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's one of them people like growing up as a kid and shit. Like, you know a lot of people growing up. You feel me? You know people from this side. You know people from this side. So it's like once you grow up older to as an adult, you're a known person. There's a lot of people that know you. There's a lot of people that got love for you, even if they doing what you doing or even if they not. So that shit was crazy, bro. That shit hurt a lot of people and shit. You feel me? That shit fake had me fucked up because I was talking to him the day before and shit. So yeah, shit was just crazy.
Do y'all feel like you since healed from that?
Yeah, hell yeah, most definitely, bro. I ain't gonna front, cause you know, like niggas always gotta heal from shit, bro. You can't always be, feel me? You can just look at it now, like whoever is going and not here, they in a better place. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
We on Earth right now. We just doing what we doing. You feel me?
Yeah.
And shit like that. Cause I lost one of my closest friends, probably like 3 years after that.
Like T-Stone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I lost one of my closest friends probably like 3 years after that. For me, so it's like,
Yeah.
that shit was like another wound again that I just had to heal up again. You feel me?
I don't know, like, I always question this, like, going through life, losing people, like, how do you cope with that? Like, how do you deal with that? Because I feel like,
Cope with losing people?
yeah, like, cause I feel like niggas be losing, like, I might lose an uncle that I didn't really know like that or talk to like that, but to lose somebody that you spend days and hours speaking to, building with, how do you cope with that?
Shit, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Anybody would be, for me, anybody would be lying if they tell you it's not easy to cope with, you feel me? It's just that, like, at the end of the day, you gotta really just snap back into reality. You gotta understand that, you feel me? Whatever happened, you feel me? That person is not here, you feel me? And that person is not gonna come back. So it's like, are you gonna move like they're not gonna come back? Or are you gonna move like they still here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're moving as they still here, you're still mourning over that. You're still mourning over that. Because at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta snap back into it. You feel me? You gotta make your moves. You gotta, there's other shit out here. You feel me? You can't keep letting shit cloud your mind. Yeah. You gotta just have your memories of the bros that was here, and then just try to do better and whatever you're doing type shit.
Gotcha.